On July 5, 1996. In 1996, a sheep was born that would change the course of science forever. But how did a simple experiment in a Scottish lab become a milestone in human history? Before 1996, the idea of copying life seemed impossible. Scientists studied DNA, the blueprint of all living things. They imagined a world where broken genes could be fixed. Sheep like Dolly roamed Scottish hills, their wool soft, their lives simple. But beneath their skin lay a mystery, the code that made them what they were. In labs across the world, researchers peered through microscopes. They mapped the double helix, the structure that carried life's instructions. By the 80s, scientists had split cells and grown them in petri dishes. They had cloned frogs, but mammals? That remained a dream. In the Scottish Highlands, a team at Roslin Institute worked in secrecy. Their goal? To copy a mammal's entire genome. Some called it playing God. Others saw cures for disease. The world stood on the edge of a new era, one that would begin with a single sheep. On July 5, 1996, a lamb took its first breath. Dolly the sheep, born, the first mammal cloned from an adult cell. The team used a technique called nuclear transfer. They took a cell from a Finn Dorset sheep and implanted it into an egg. The process was brutal. Most embryos failed, but Dolly survived, a perfect copy of her donor. Ian Wilmot, the lead scientist, held Dolly in his arms. She was not a copy. She was a new life, born of human ingenuity. Headlines screamed, "Sheep cloned!" Some called it a triumph. Others feared the end of humanity as they knew it. Dolly the sheep, born, not just a sheep, but a beacon for medicine, agriculture, and the ethics of creation. Dolly's legacy fueled research into cloning human cells. Scientists grew skin for burn victims and tested cures for Parkinson's. Cloning raised questions. Should we copy humans? Could it end biodiversity? The world debated, and still debates, the price of power. Dolly's techniques helped create disease-resistant livestock. Farmers bred sheep with better wool and cows that produced more milk. Today, cloning is used to save endangered species. Scientists have cloned black-footed ferrets and Przewalski's horses. Dolly's legacy lives on. A statue of Dolly stands in Edinburgh, a tribute to the sheep who changed history. Her story is a reminder: science is both gift and challenge. Dolly the sheep, born. Her existence opened doors to new frontiers. The journey of cloning is far from over. What will the next breakthrough look like? What questions will tomorrow's breakthroughs answer? Keep watching. The future is still being written.